It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. We are just getting started. Borussia Dortmund with just one principal objective. Chance! A finish right from the top draw. And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
This is
Kubo! And for a moment, time stood still. He's got away. He's having a pop! Again, a brilliant save. Borussia Dortmund very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Caicedo. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Lamine Yamal really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Big chance! Special! That is a special goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Sweetest of pictures.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Takes the shot! And that is great goalkeeping.
Kubo probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Kubo is short. He's shooting! Whistle's gone, that's foul. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Messi. Gerrard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And a chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Borussia Dortmund marching seemingly on towards victory, 3-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been caught napping. That has ended up in no man's land. Now, who's going to be first to this? And the shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
He's played it long. Alexander-Arnold. Kubo. He's having a hit! And the keeper read that really well.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows
The
it.
attendance for this match was 61,052.
Kubo is looking to influence the game from out wide. Caicedo. And it's Lopez. And here's Camavinga. Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Just cruising, they are cruising. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
This is a good shoot! Oh, it rattles the bar. Now it's Messi. Gerrard under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And the shot! Continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 14, Caicedo.
Borussia Dortmund are having a ball here.
Caicedo. Substitution in
Gerrard.
progress. 4 added minutes has been indicated.
It's Gerrard! Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he's gone backward here. That's tidy. And the shot! Oh, off the bar! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And time is up. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action.
Luka Modric, he's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game.
Shoots! Yamal. And it's Lopez. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Camavinga. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fermin. Nice control. That's good play. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. That's really well cleared. Kubo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here, one each for now.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And he shoots! There it is! And South Africa take the lead. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Modric. Yamal pinches it off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he get it through? Now it's Kubo. Quality ball. Foster. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Floated through. He's having a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Sitole. In with the challenge. Played back. And it's Modric. Driving forward. It's Modric! Has fallen kindly here. And he makes no mistake. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Oh, look at... And the finish! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Opts for safety. Now it's Kubo. Yamal gets into a good position. He's found a way past. Modric engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That pass isn't the best. Tries to play it through. This looks promising. Kubo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Kubo. No, he's not getting past him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's lost his man here. Knocks it, takes a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the hope.
And that is all they have time for. Borussia Dortmund have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So there was the first half.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Borussia Dortmund ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. He's had a shot! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Foster. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Real chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first. Modric being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Kubo ready to try one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Kubo! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Sitole. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And it's made... Oh, shooting chance! It's bounced back off the post.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Played out to the left flank.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Vermeer. He's a sharp little ball here. And Jamal. Kubo. Gerrard. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Akanji. Kamavinga. Vermeer. There they go, hunting in packs. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Foster. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Jamal, great vision. Well, played right into his path. He has found the way through. Chance, surely!
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. So what can they make of this? Kamavinga does really well to win the ball there. This is a promising build-up. And here's Kubo. Sitole. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Kubo. And Alexander-Arnold. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now, can they get him away?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's neat. And it's Kubo. Chance!
Borussia Dortmund can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
He's shifted a chance! And a neat finish! And right near the end, we have parity.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
So 90 minutes have come and gone, it's going to be extra time. So Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, no winner after 90 minutes, another 30. Borussia Dortmund have a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Kubo, facing up to his adversary. This is a full chance for a shot! And how did he not put that away?
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
He is just caressing the ball. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Borussia Dortmund have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Number 17, Kubo. Coming on to replace him is number 18.
Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. Camavinga, can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's a good ball. Gets a good foot in there. And that has not gone well. And here's Agahawa. Agahawa! Oh, it's hit the post.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they could break here. And the through ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And we're halfway through extra time.
And a quick reminder today to please take
So those
all
15 minutes have
located
flown
the
by.
entrance gates. Thank
Limbs
you
now
very much
and
for your
heads indeed at the
cooperation.
point of exhaustion. How will this end? Well, we are already up and running again. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, this could be a chance. Very nicely done. He's in a great position here. Foster, with 2 goals already to his name. And here's Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nicely weighted ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nicely aimed pass. Played into space. And that is that. There is only one way to decide this now. So we've done it, we've been there, we've gone the full 12 rounds.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
So time to shake the weariness out of those limbs, and he duly obliges.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Foster is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. And he makes it one each. He had to, and he did. Agahawa is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, you're not going to save that.
Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early.
So on to the second man. Made it look easy.
It was well disguised. It gave no inkling as to where he was going on that.
Gerrard, the third man up. Oh, it's saved! Straight at the keeper.
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper.
Oh, it's a really good save. Well, whatever he did, it worked, did it not, Jim?
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
So the fourth man in line walking up to the spot. Oh, that's a great get by the keeper.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Yamal with the last of the first 5 penalties. Pings it into the bottom corner.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
He must, but can he? It's in. Pick that one out. And the drama continues. A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men.
Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early. He just has to trust his instincts and pick the right spot.
Dispatched! There will be more of this.
How confident was that?
Those not initially chosen. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air. Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
And they have done it in sudden death.
Well, that's just wonderful, Peter. The pressure was on, but that's...
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and running then. Who do you think? Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Kamada just eases him off the ball. Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kamada. Looking to play him in. And he's there to retreat. Kubo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Kubo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
Spain are looking to go forward now. Dani Olmo, now it's Xavi. Duan. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Laporte. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. And he's managed to get free. Oh, there's a probing ball. Tries to play it through. And he has been fouled there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. Oh, he's caught him in or out. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. So perhaps now the breakthrough. He scores for sure! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Applies the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Japan have their second corner now. They've played it short. Big chance! And a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his...
And a chance! Can he get it through? Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found the way through. Tries a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Raul can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Raul gets flagged offside. Rodri. Stood up well to him there. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It's a promising position. Oh, what a mistake! Rodri. Spain are very much a team that like to work off a central target. Is that how you see them, Jim?
Yeah, I agree with that, Peter. They seem to have the right personnel, certainly on the delivery front. I'm sure there's a trigger to this, whether it's someone opening up the passing lanes or making a move into the box.
No way through. Driving forward, looking for options for movement. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kubasi. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way through. Tomiyasu can clear it away. Can he get on the end of this? He might be in. He's having a shot! Goal! Spain! And again they hit the front. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Shot a goal!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Llorente. Just 5 minutes left until the break. He's had it taken off him. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Quality ball. Ito spots it and intercepts. He's chosen to go back. Xavi is the team's great visionary. Kubo.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Passing nice and neat. And it's Tomiyasu. And it's Kamada. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Llorente. And he welcomes it in. And we've reached half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And here's Yamal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now this could be a chance. Kubo. Great vision. Oh, what a ball! Poor robust challenge. And he's there to belt it away. Kamada. That is good alertness. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's going to have his name taken. Kubasi. Llorente. And the pass is intercepted. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's fabulous. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? No, that's been intercepted. Itakura. Couldn't squeeze it through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Ito. So we've reached the hour mark. Kamada. Japan have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Picked out brilliantly. Shot, surely! Oh, that's a waste.
Kubo probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Now it's Kubo. Kamada. Pau Kubasi gets a foot in here. Xavi looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, good spread. Yamal. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Xavi with the short one. And it's Llorente. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clean.
He's going for goal! Oh, it's hit the post! And that was very necessary. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Doan. He's a sharp little ball here, and the shot! And a truly agonising miss.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way. He's had a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
That's an imaginative pass.
Japan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. The opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kamada. That is good strength. And the shot! So close to drawing level.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
And he's had it nicked away. Dani Olmo finding himself in space. And it's corner. It's their second corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Spain nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
He's shifting through the gears here. No luck with that dink over the top. Kubasi. Now Howson. Llorente. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's been given away. Tries to pass it through. Shoots! And that's it. They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. Japan were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. So there it is. What struck him?